Hello guys, welcome to my live. Welcome guys, welcome this morning guys. How was your night? My night was good. Yes, I'm opening my business and I thought I should come and say hi. Yes, and I need to know how your night was too. Yes, it's raining guys. It's raining guys, seriously raining. Yesterday it rained. Welcome guys. So how are you? I'm saying it's seriously raining here in Nairobi. Yesterday was in the village. Yes, I had gone for a bali of an uncle, and yes, I had gone to the bali of an uncle in the village. Welcome guys, and kindly like the video. So I'm asking, how are you this morning? I thought I should come, and I'll not be here for long. I'm opening my business, so even I've not even cleaned, but I thought I should say hi. I'll be here just for just a few minutes. So it's raining, it's really raining guys, and if you have like a small garden like me, I love container garden. So I'm so happy about that. I'm going to add vegetables. I love to grow vegetables and I love to grow herbs. I would wish to have such a big herbs garden. Herbs guys, they are a gift to humankind. So as I was saying, yesterday we had gone to the burial of an uncle, brother to my mom in law. You remember the live I was doing the time that I was cooking pilau, and she came, and that's why I had to add the live, because she came with the bad news. They were taking him to the hospital. Unfortunately, he died. And guys, and I've come to realize, or I'm realizing how life is very fickle. Welcome guys, and can like the video, and how fickle life is. So this uncle has been ailing and for some time, for like 2 weeks, and he had refused to go to the hospital. Welcome guys to my life, and I would wish to know who's watching guys. So he was 81 years old, so at least he have lived his life. And when he got sick, he refused to go to the hospital completely, and he was not eating. Yes, he was not eating, and even like taking porridge or water, it was like a battle for the person who was taking care of him. Yes, and this man, he was completely down. He was flat completely. Yes, even walking was a problem. He could not even take himself to the toilet. And so my lady cousin, I don't know whether you have seen her in the video that we had gone to Gilgil with, the one who was driving. She's the one who has been taking care of him. And this man, even going to the toilet was an issue, and she was doing all that for him, and it has been tough for her. So I remember this particular day that they decided to take him to the hospital by force. He did not want to go to the hospital, but because he was not eating, and he was not eating, and he was diarrheaing. He was diarrheaing now and then. So they decided to take him. They called my mom. My mom-in-law came with an aunt, with a sister. So this particular day, they had taken him to the dispensary. We have a dispensary, a government dispensary down here. So they wanted maybe he be put drip because he was not eating. And so when they went there, even the doctor had not like seen him, and they were saying that he just urinated and he just died. That is how he died. And so if you are in that video, you can remember that I had to cut that live because she came calling those bad news. And sometimes even though that man was sick, you never saw the death coming. Yes, because he has been sick like before, but and he would still wake up and life continued. So sometimes you never see death coming. So he died. So when the form changes, you are alive, you are walking, but now you have shifted. You are not alive, you have become a body. Yes, and I remember me I was in the house, and so my daughter, so this cousin of mine calls me from the house, and I come, and so when I come, she was in the car. I did not. I knew they are going to transport the body because they wanted to make it convenient even for as they arranged for the burial and such. So I knew the body would be taken to Uzaya because that was the burial place. So when I came out of the house, so I was coming to meet my cousin alone. A minute, guys. Sina rangi. So I was expecting to find this cousin, the lady I'm telling you, the one who was driving us the other day, alone. So when I came out, I found that uncle sitting on her back, on her seat behind. Like for example, like a car, in Kenya we usually drive on this side. So my cousin, she's sitting on this driver's seat. This seat is empty, and her car, see, it has 3 seats behind. So this uncle was seated behind, and he was seated like this. Oh my God, I freaked out. Guys. Huh? He was seated behind. Guys, me, I freaked out because as much as we had from seeing him the other day, the previous day was not Sunday, so it was Monday, but the form had changed, and it's not like a head. It was there was nowhere that I had visioned that in my mind. So seeing that man seated behind, and he was dead. Oh my God, I freaked out. Guys. And so they had to go. So they were, because at the end of the day, this man had just died. So if you start looking for transport, it's going to be expensive. So what do you do? So I heard that the police, they gave her like permission to carry him. My God, like that was hard. I even put myself in her position, because this person, as much as you have been with him in the house for like 3 weeks, now form has changed, guys. He's dead, and you have him. You have been having him in the house alive, but now you are having him. You are having him in another form, dead. And So my mom-in-law was here, and the sister, and my mom-in-law, she usually have like blood pressure, and so she started kuhema. I don't know what it is called. It is it but precipitation kuhema, because she will have pressure, like for example when you become anxious. So she was like palpitating, and so my sister, my cousin tells her auntie, because she calls my mom-in-law auntie, sit here. So my mom-in-law sat in the with the co-driver, and this other auntie, she was asked, are you going to fear your brother? So that other auntie sat behind, and they were to go to Odai, like that, guys. That was hard. So she was asked, are you going to fear your brother? So she sat behind with the brother. So the brother is seated, and that is how I think they got another person, and that's how they transported the uncle home, guys, to a mortuary near home. And I think that was so hard. So even somebody was telling me that even for the people who like go for burials in like Nyanza or Western, because once the body has changed from being alive to dead, that is another form. It attracts costs, because that is another cost that has immediately changed. And so somebody was saying that people usually transport corpse like that. You get like you go to this public transport that are long distance, and you see to a person here. Maybe that person is dressed, he has a hat like this. So who will know this person is clothed? How will they know? And like for example, like not like then my uncle had just died immediately. So the body, I think it was still not like stiff. So when that person said that, maybe I thought maybe also that happens because I saw it. I saw it firsthand, and it's very traumatizing. So yesterday we went to bury the uncle, and as I was saying, he was 81 years old, and we buried him. And the preacher was talking about was how are you finishing. That was the sermon, and I thought it was such a really good sermon. I wish people understand the language, but I'll still I decided that I'm going to put that sermon, so whoever understands it. It's because I wanted to take the video for the family, for future. Even though, like for example, I'm not going to like make it public in my channel. I can put it for the family, and I put it in like unlisted mode, so that so that when you share the link, the family members can be watching it even for future. Yes, so that someone was so amazing. So he was talking about how are you going to finish. Yes, how are you going to finish, guys? That was the sermon. Yes, because you might have started well. Maybe you are learning a business, and you might have started well, and how are you finishing, guys? Yes, how are you finishing, guys? How are you finishing? And that was such a little sermon, guys. It was such a really awakening sermon. Yes, even as it was being given, it was just an amazing sermon, guys, to listen to. So that was the sermon of yesterday. That how are you finishing? Unajua, in Swahili we usually say like ulianza na mwili, ulianza na roho ukamalizia na mwili. That's how we usually say in Swahili. Ulianza na roho ukamalizia na mwili. So it was just an amazing, it was a challenging sermon. Yes, so I hope I'll make sure that I put it, so that at least anybody who understands the language will 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 watch it and get motivated. So guys, so welcome, guys. So So I've just opened my business and I want to clean so that I can start the day. And how are you? Where you are? So welcome, guys. Yes, so let me clean the shop and then maybe we can continue chatting and you can tell me where you are watching me from, and if you have anything that you would wish to talk about, if you have questions you would want to ask me, yes, maybe we can talk about it. So let me clean my shop. So welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So I want to clean my shop. So guys, just hang around. If you have a question you would want me to answer, yes, you can ask. I'm going to answer. Yes, let me clean my shop, guys. So welcome, guys. So it's amazing how. Hi, Lydia. Sasa. Lydia Sipeti, hi. So how amazing that. Welcome, guys, to my life. So how it, it's amazing how when one person dies, and the form changes immediately. Yes, you are living, but now you are dead. Oh my God! I think that is what very. It's usually very traumatizing. And I fear going. I fear seeing dead people. So, yeah, actually, seeing our uncle like that, it was fun. Eh? Poa. Hivyo si ni pipes. Nitasipeti sasa. Ati? Oh, chagua moja. Hizo kubwa. Nitasipeti. Sasa, how is you? Yes, guys, seeing somebody who was, because that uncle, I had seen him like on Sunday. I had seen him alive on Sunday, and so on this Monday he is dead. Oh, how are you? How are you doing? How is it YouTube taking you? How is YouTube taking you, darling? Welcome, guys. God is good. Yes, we are going to make it. Yes. Even me, I'm okay. This is what I usually do, like, daily. This is my other hustle. Yes, even as we try YouTube, this is my, like, my daily hustle. This is where I usually spend, like, my day. Yes, this is where I usually spend my day looking for money. Umechukua ngapi? Tatu? Sawa. Sawa. Yes. So that was traumatizing. Wow. It is good and I love hustling. Yeah, hustling is good at the end of the day. And you know, when you work, when you put effort, I believe God also rewards you. Yes, God also rewards you. Yes, because even the Bible says that if you do not work, don't eat. Isn't it? Yes, God says that if you do not work, don't eat. Are you taking advantage of the rain? Huh? Have you planted your sukuma, your kale? Have you planted your kale? I need to buy seedlings and I add to my garden. Yes. Welcome, guys. It's all about her. So welcome, guys, to my live. And how is your week taking you? Then it's just amazing how when a person does, how their form changes immediately. Yes, yani the form changes, then the cost goes high. Huh? That's amazing. Maybe a person that you are talking to, you are talking, you are talking with, like in a good way, but once they died, or once they die, and the form changes, they stop. Yes, they are called like they become a corpse, and for me that was so traumatizing. Kwanza seeing that uncle at the back of the vehicle sitting. My God, that was so traumatizing. Welcome, guys. That was so traumatizing for me. Yes. That was so traumatizing. Yani, a person who had seen him like yesterday, even though he was sick, but seeing him in another form, and I can't even put myself in the shoes of my that cousin of mine, because that picture will never like get out of her mind. Like now, the way I'm seeing it, seeing that man seated in a car and knowing that he's dead. That is traumatizing. But then what we do, guys? The challenge is on us to like to make sure that we make use. Welcome, guys, and carry like the life. So the challenge is on us to make good use of our life, and yes, to make sure that we live our life fully. Yes, with no worry, we make sure that we put our life to good use, and we make sure that even like, for example, the community allowed you, we make sure that we impact. Like there is this guy who was giving me a story of of her of of his nieces. He was telling me that I think they had a brother that had died, and he left children, and I think there were many children, and so I think, I don't know whether it's the brother who died or it's the wife. And so these children, they were in the village, and you know, when like you go to the village, you find these children, they are looking up to you, maybe because of their situation was not good, and this guy was telling me that he would remember that like the sisters, yani his sisters would carry things, and they were taking these things to the mom, and because they did not want like these things to be shared to these kids, they would hide these things and take to their mother. Yes, but now I was hearing that those children, they are really doing well, and so, and it's shameful. It's shameful. So I would wish like we just make sure that we impact the society around us, guys. Yes, we be kind. Welcome, guys, to my life, and kindly like the video. Yes, we be kind to the people around us, because like children usually grows at the end of the day. It doesn't matter how like hard life is when they are young. People grow. Even now, you usually see in social media people saying how they used to be poor, but at the end of the day, situation changes. So I think that is the challenge for us when we are alive. Welcome, guys, to my life. The challenge to us when we are alive, to make sure that we impact the community around us. Sometimes the resources are not many. Welcome, guys, and can like the video. The resources are not usually very many, but I think we can impact the society around us the way we are able to do, guys. So I think I'll have to end my live here. So I wanted to tell you about that because that was so traumatizing for me. But we buried him yesterday, and life continues. So guys, thank you for turning by. Thank you for coming to my live. So thank you. If you have not subscribed to this channel, okay, do so. And thank you for watching. Bye.